Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? It's your brother Van Silk. Woo! Home of hip hop, 1520 Cedric Avenue. So everybody watched the Grammys Sunday night. 3 hours event. 16 minutes dedicated to the 50th anniversary of hip hop. Trevor Noah did a great job. Definitely had fun, but witnessing, I'm not going to say history, but witnessing what the Grammys put together as far as the 50th anniversaries, of hip hop tribute. But what I'm going to say is 3 things I'm going to clear up before I move further. Number 1, LL said something that was very, very important, that he wished that, could have got everybody, but it's impossible. And we all know that's impossible. And understandable. And I agree with that. But there's nothing like the Grammys. But you know what? Depending on what you do, it don't have to be the Grammys. Second, Trevor Noah, my brother, I'm going to apologize to you when you read the dialogue, and no disrespect to nobody, about a white guy and a black guy in a dorm room came up with a record label. Well, let's keep it 100. It was a black woman and a black man. Their name is Sylvia and Joe Robinson. Rest in peace. Who started Sugarhill Records? That's the first label. Okay, that is how it is. Please, people, stop trying to rewrite the history. Sad. You have a lot of people that don't know. I think when it comes to things like this, dealing with the first generation, you should have somebody from the first generation who could articulate and give you the right information instead of just getting somebody who really don't know. And I'm not knocking anybody in particular, because that's not what I'm going to do. But this is what I'm going to say. Basically, every group had 30 seconds. Some had a minute. I find it very, very sad to me, and I think a lot of people with intelligence that understand the culture of hip hop. There's no way in hell this event should have happened without the Sugarhill Gang, who have still one of the most popular records in the culture of hip hop. You have kids that wasn't even born that know the song, heard it. They still work more than 125 to 150 dates a year. How can you celebrate the 50th anniversary of hip hop from record? Let's just take it from record and not have the group that had the first record, who was in attendance, Nile Rodgers. That would have been a whole great situation. Nile Rodgers, Good Times, Sugarhill Gang. Number 2, because I'm going to give it to y'all. Kurtis Blow, first solo artist with a gold record, rapper with a gold record, first one signed to a major label. He got 2 records. Basketball, which was re-recorded by Bow Wow, and If I Ruled the World, which was re-recorded by Nas. There's no way in hell that Kurtis Blow shouldn't have been on that stage. He should have been there. He lived in California. And third, the record that changed hip-hop musically, that gave Florida and the Miami bass sound, PlanetRock by Soulsonic Force. That's right there. It's 1 minute and 30 seconds between those 3 acts that could have been utilized by cutting some of the other people out that was later on down, or even shortening Stevie Wonder's long-winded session. I said it. Love you, Stevie. But let me ask you a question. If the Sugarhill Gang record would have been a total failure, do you think other people would have been putting out records? Because remember, when the first one dropped, it instantly was a hit, thanks to Sylvia Robinson. But imagine if it wasn't a hit. And then it would have been rap was a fad, and we would have still been in the parks, in the Bronx, and in Harlem, and every place else. Because I could tell you, Sugarhill Records, Enjoy Records. But one thing Sylvia had on everybody, she knew how to produce records. How can we disacknowledge the Sugarhill Gang? Because in the record industry, what Sugarhill Records did is what gave everybody initiative to say, okay, we can do it too. Because remember, Sugarhill Gang Sequence was on the label. Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5. Funky 4 with Shot Rock, the first female in hip-hop. Then you had the Crash Crew and Kumo Dina Treachery, and the majority of them, except the Sugarhill Gang and Sequence, was on Enjoy prior. When I look at the 50th anniversary of hip-hop, I basically say, listen, it's more about the first 25 years of artists, because these young artists don't give a rat ass about this. If you'd have asked these younger artists that was on there at the end, you know, we doing something with the 50th anniversary of hip-hop, and it ain't for the Grammys, it ain't for Soul Train Awards, it ain't for this. They were like, oh, man, we ain't got time for that, because it was for TV. Sad. Because when I say they're doing it for the culture, no, you're not. You're not doing it for the culture. You're doing it for the exposure. All I can say is, from the Grammys, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and anybody else in this industry, you can reach out to Van Silk. Because there's no way in the world that we should be having celebrations, especially in the 50th anniversary, and you talking about groups performing, that Sugarhill Gang, Kurtis Blow, and Soulsonic Force is not there. We already know you're going to get Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 and Melly Melon. We already know that. But we're talking about the Sugarhill Gang. To the hip, hop, the hip, the hip, hop, you don't stop. Rockin' to the bang, bang, boogie, the up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie, the beat. Come on. We're playing basketball. Come on. Come on. Kurtis Blow. Soulsonic Force, Bronx Rock, the PlanetRock. Don't stop. Rockin', don't stop it. Don't rock it, don't stop. I think I got it right. Is this really about hip-hop? I mean, Dougie Fresh's not here, and I mean, you know, Will Smith was supposed to perform. I'm not going to drag this out. I'm just talking for these three groups right here. Y'all can get in touch with Van Silk, because I was there before records, and when y'all want to put things together, y'all can come at me. I'll give you the amicably what should be done and how it should be done. Check out the performance for some of the acts last night at the Grammys. And it's your brother Van Silk. Follow me on Instagram, rappermania_Van Silk, and on my YouTube channel, Not in My House with Van Silk. I gotta go. Check this out. Peace. So it's your brother Van Silk. Hope y'all enjoyed the Grammys tonight. The 50th anniversary tribute was nice. It was really nice. It's gonna be a lot this year going on with the 50th anniversary tributes and celebrations and events and everything. LL, Public Enemy, Nutty Mel, Scorpio, Grandmaster Flash, Ethiopian King, Salt and Pepper, Ice-T, Method Man, Run DMC, Rakim. It was great. It was great. Y'all check this out. I'll be right back. I'll give you a little clip of this. I'll be right back. Yeah. That was some of the performance from the 50th anniversary tribute, the Grammys tonight. But check this out. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of events going on this year celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip-hop. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to check out the whole 13-minute performance straight off the box. Some of your people have seen it, some of y'all might not have seen it, but I got it for you. But make sure you go to my YouTube channel, Smack Up Not in My House with Van Silk. Subscribe to Brother Van Silk. I gotta go. Rest in peace to my brother K Slate. Legends never die. Yo, it's cold. It's cold. Hip Hop 50.